Now on to other news. Bill Stanley, a little upset with some of the negative ads that his opponent Roscoe Reynolds is running in the Senate race. Let's take a look and listen at what he had to say.
From local folks around here, local leaders, is that they just don't feel like that Roscoe and Ward Armstrong are getting. Well, listen to them. When you represent the area, will you be dealing with the local folks and how?
Absolutely. My job, by the very nature of it, is that I have to listen to people, and I have to find solutions for them, because nobody comes into my office and says they won the lottery. Everybody comes into my office in my profession and says I have a problem. So you have to find solutions for those problems. I've made constituent services an absolute priority when I was senator, even for these past 9 months. Remember, these are real problems of people, everyday problems of people, and if I can reach out and help them, if I can write a letter, make a phone call, or find the answer for them in a question that's unanswered, then I'm doing my job. So they can guarantee that I will provide them the same service that I provide to my clients on a daily basis. It's what I do. It's the best thing I do, and there's a great reward in knowing that you've helped somebody in your district. So you can count on me to do that.
Like one of the Reynolds ads saying you voted for a tax increase.
And that's just totally false. I've never voted for a tax increase. It's a lie. They took a bill, which was a bill that allows municipalities to put liens on people's properties for services that they provide, not taxes. That would have been trash pickup, water pickup, sewer, and the like. So in committee, which he was on the committee, I voted for it. But when we got to the Senate floor and I did more consideration of the vote, it allowed, say, if somebody owned 12 units and one of their tenants didn't pay these services, that they would be able to, the locality would be able to put a lien on the whole building, and the man or woman would lose that building perhaps to foreclosure. So I voted against it on the floor. He voted for that both times. So, it's not, I've never voted for any tax increase. In fact, I voted against all tax increases this year. He, on the other hand, has voted for every tax increase that came across the Senate floor this year. He voted yes, the way the Northern Virginia Democrats wanted him to.
How can a lien become a tax increase anyway? I don't understand that.
It doesn't. That's just it. It's not. A lien for services, you have tax liens, but this is not a tax lien. This is a lien on property for services. So services are not taxes because the government actually provides you a service like trash pickup or water. Taxes, they just say, pay us X amount of dollars for your living here, for being here, for being a Virginian. So it's totally different. But again, that's what he wants to do. He wants to fool people into believing one thing that is absolutely not true, and that's what he's done. He's gone to Richmond and voted with the Northern Virginia Democrats. Then he comes back here and calls himself a conservative. So it's very consistent of how he's handled himself for 14 years.